Yeah, I'm gonna put some respect by Babyface's name. One of them, Kenny Babyface Edmonds, who happens to be arguably the second most important musician to come out of the state of Indiana because he right there between Michael Jackson and John Cougar Mellencamp. And he has the Kenny Edmonds Highway in Indianapolis, Indiana. But, sitting around thinking about, man, before R. Kelly dominated R&B and pop and hip hop, the sound, there was Babyface. And Babyface was former partner L.A. Reid and Daryl Simmons right after Jam and Lewis was happening in the 80s. Babyface went on a crazy run, i.e., as a songwriter producer, hitting on the Whispers and, of course, with Tevin Campbell, Tony Braxton, Tevin Campbell, After Seven, his family group, Boys to Men, and then his own solo career, and then hitting with Whitney Houston, and with Madonna, just so many hits, big songs for so many artists, and that trademark sound. And Babyface is a tight live performer too, because he's been doing the medley work with Bobby Brown, and I seen Babyface in a video recently. He was doing the Running Man dancing. Face big hits, big career. What can you say? Had his own style, own sound. Put in the work, left the body of work. Very respected artist, musician, craftsman to his production technique. Work with Aretha Franklin. Willing to Forgive was a tight cut. I mean, you always knew the Babyface sound and those runs. I love it when he go woo, because that was the Babyface thing. It was cool, smooth, and a flow. And people back in the day, you know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know about Whip Appeal, because Whip Appeal was like to the late 80s, early 90s, what Bump and Grind was to the mid and Forever My Lady. It was like one of them, it's like one of them slow jams that you just could not turn off. And Babyface wrote some songs that you just can't turn off. That's why he's one of the most important figures ever in the world of music, to R&B, pop, etc. Versatile artistry, versatile talent, left in a lasting legacy. Of course, it was like 21 years ago he did Change the World with Eric Clapton. That was a tight cut. Just so many musical highlights that he's done and that he did. Every little step I take, this is that with Bobby Brown. That song still goes on our own. Just had that sound with the Mac band, Roses of Red. You just sitting there with the deal, his original band, two occasions. That's still a classic. So you got to put respect by Babyface's name. One of the baddest cats. Still doing his thing, live performance. I always enjoyed his music. Always put me in a good frame of mind. Productive, prolific, respected. Put some respect by Babyface's name. All right, peace.